Please read through the rest of the syllabus very carefully. It goes over things that you must be aware of when you take an online class, and especially a class of mine. It'll have the class requirements for your course, let you know what kind of work you can expect during the semester. Also, it'll give you the class grading system. Please note that in all my classes, I use percents, not points. So please note that you will not be able to add up the total points in your class and get your grade. It'll be based on percents. For instance, essays, because they're such large projects, are actually worth 50% of your course grade. So it's going to be a lot more points for an essay than it will be for just one of our weekly quizzes. Also, it'll have the grading scale for the course, pretty standard. What numbers correspond to what letter grades, and then also my grading policy. So just please read through that at your leisure. Also, there will be important information about the attendance, participation, and discussion board, how you attend an online class. And then if you look at the bottom, it'll tell you how to make a discussion topic, because remember, for each week of the semester, we'll have a discussion board, and you'll have to make one discussion topic, and then you'll have to make at least 2 replies. And so I've got help guides that link into the syllabus that show you how to do those things. And then as well, there will be videos on how to make a discussion topic and how to make a reply in this book as well. There's also rules for the discussion board. Politeness is key. Remember, this is a college class, so we need to be not only using correct English, but we need to be using professional correspondence with each other. We need to be talking in an open way. Everybody's ideas are important. And if you ever feel like you're getting belittled or bullied on the discussion board, that hasn't happened, but please let me know. I want to be aware of it. Usually my classes in Black River Tech have always been outstanding. You guys are wonderful on the discussion board, and we have a lot of fun talking about, different topics going on in the world and some sensitive subjects. So just please use empathy when reading your classmates' posts and an open mind. And I think we can learn a lot from each other by doing that as well. But again, if you have any problems with the discussion board, please let me know immediately. I'll be happy to help. There's also a discussion board grading rubric that breaks down how I grade your discussion board each week. And if I don't ever send you a discussion board grading rubric and you would like one, please let me know. I'll be happy to send that to you and show you the point breakdown for your grade. Also, there's sections on how this class works. Remember that our class ends each week at 11:55 p.m. on Sunday and starts around Monday morning. I'll always post your assignments by Monday morning, so you'll have a complete week, 7 days, to read all the required readings and complete all the quizzes and discussion boards. For your longer assignments, those will actually be available to you, the due dates, on your tentative weekly schedule. There's a nice link. I'll go back. I did that kind of fast. But if you notice, what's so great about Moodle is it has automatic linking to files and assignments in our course. So anytime the words tentative weekly schedule pop up in anything, I can just click that and it'll take me to our tentative weekly schedule. So that's really nice, and it saves you going back and forth from the home page to find the things that you need. But if you notice, our longer assignments, and this is English 2, but if you're in my Literature 2 class or any of my other classes, this will be on your tentative weekly schedule as well. If there is a rough draft due a certain week, or a final draft, or an exam, those dates will go ahead and be listed on this tentative weekly schedule. So you can plan and you can go ahead and manage your time wisely so you can get those large assignments completed in time. Then you notice at the very bottom, the final exam due date is already known, so go ahead and put that on your calendar. What's great about our Black River Tech is that they let us put our finals up from Saturday through Tuesday. So if you have a full-time job, we understand that. And so you can take your final on like a Saturday or a Sunday and go ahead and get it over with. But remember, online finals at Black River Tech are always before the official final exam period for in-class courses start. So our final exam period for online classes is Saturday through Tuesday. And then, of course, the regular on-campus classes, their final exams will start on the Wednesday. So you'll go ahead and have your online classes already finished with. And that's one good thing about online courses is you get multiple days to take it, and you don't have to take them with the regular final exam period. Please pay attention to the class policies, especially things like late paper and makeup work policy. I do abide by those. I'm happy to work with you. I understand that, life happens, that you might have an emergency and have to go to the hospital, or a family member might die. But if you will let me know as soon as possible, I'm happy to work with you. I've had things happen too, so I understand, but if you contact me 2 weeks later or a week after something is due, that's not giving me enough notice, and it's not fair to the other students that did get their coursework in on time. So if something happens, just please let me know, and we can make a plan together for you getting in your course work in a reasonable period of time. So that's the key here, is just letting me know when it happens. But hopefully that won't happen a lot. And again, you can see, some of the other policies that we have here that are just pretty standard for Black River Tech classes. Please read through the plagiarism policy. We have a zero tolerance plagiarism policy here at Black River Tech. If you are caught plagiarizing, it's an immediate F. And then you could also be dropped from this course. So please, plagiarism is very serious, and if you don't understand what plagiarism is after reading this, contact me. I'll be glad to sit down with you. Or if you're worried about one of your assignments, I'll be happy to look at it with you. But I'm not trying to trick you. It's pretty straightforward what plagiarism is. Did you use somebody else's words in an assignment? If you did, then you must give credit to those people through quote, paraphrase, or summary. And then cite your source. If you don't, then it's plagiarism. And if your class has a research paper, we have a week-long unit on plagiarism and how to avoid it. So just please be aware of it, and please only submit things that is only your work. Also, we have the technology requirements for this course. If you don't have any of these on your computer, please download them, because some of the videos and the audio will not work correctly unless you have these applications. And then we've got some tips about how to be successful in online courses. And one of the great success tools that we have on campus is the tutoring lab. So you can come to the Academic Learning Center and get help with your writing and schedule a time to meet with a tutor if you need it. And then there's also on-campus computer labs. We in the syllabus it mentions that you need to have a contingency plan if your computer or internet at home goes out. And this could be your contingency plan, coming and using the computer labs on campus. Because remember, technology is your responsibility. By signing up for an online course, then you're saying that you have access to a reliable computer and internet. And if you don't, then you really need to rethink taking an online course, because that's what you need to succeed. It's like if you didn't have adequate transportation to get to campus every day for an in-class course. You can't be successful if you can't log into this class on a regular basis. So you need to have a contingency plan in place in case you have your internet goes out. And you just need to have a lot of backup so you can get your coursework completed and on time.